Wednesday, September 20th, the Dothan Movement and My 24 Hours. 2 Kings, chapter 6, verses 8 to 24. And Elisha prayed, O Lord, open his eyes so he may see. Then the Lord opened the servant's eyes, and he looked and saw the hills full of horses and chariots of fire all around Elisha. Amen. When the Dothan movement arose, the nation of Aram, which always tormented Israel, surrendered. That's why it's crucial to make the Dothan movement into My 24 Hours. The time came for Elijah to retire. Many prophets and people of God were only interested in Gilgal, Jericho, and Bethel. However, Elisha asked for a double portion of Elijah's spirit. 2 Kings chapter 2 verses 9 to 11. Later, Elisha carried out the Dothan movement. There, God mobilized the heavenly army. 2 Kings chapter 6 verses 16 to 17. Without this power, you will become enslaved, held captive, and be colonized. In the end, your descendants will become a wandering people. Then why did Elisha ask for a double portion of Elijah's spirit? Number 1. The situation before the Dothan movement. For the Israelites who were supposed to believe in God, their country had completely become a nation of idols. True prophets were killed, and 850 false prophets were brought into the palace. Even the mighty Elijah became discouraged and asked God to just take his life. Number 2. The absolute plan. Mountain Horeb. However, God strengthened the discouraged Elijah to walk 40 days and 40 nights and told him the absolute plan. God said that he would change the king, leave behind 7,000 disciples, and raise Elisha. When you are in the most difficult time, God will make you clearly realize your heavenly mandate, calling, and mission. That's why you must always be in prayer. Number 3. The Dothan movement. As a result, Elisha raised the Dothan movement, which was in fact the Tabernacle movement. At Dothan, many prophets received training, and within that, remnants were included. Ultimately, without going to war, the nation of Aram was conquered. That was the genuine power. By carrying out the Dothan movement within God's absolute plan, the throne's blessing that no one can stop will undoubtedly come. This is called the platform. Afterward, the answer of the watchtower to help those in danger will appear. In the end, the antenna that communicates with the spiritual throne that heals people will arise. Covenantal prayer. Dear God, please open my spiritual eyes and grant me spiritual power. Grant me new strengths so that I can fulfill your remaining ministry for the rest of my life. In Jesus Christ's name I pray. Amen.